Imagine grinding 10 or 20 full KVKs just to upgrade one adornment. Well, this is actually the reality. Rewards look shiny, but the grind is actually brutal, not gonna lie. Just by when I saw these two events, Riding Mount and at the same time this Desolate Desert, okay, it's very fun, the KVK, but the things there is crazy. And I'm going to talk about refined iron rarity, top 100 or nothing. This is basically a ranking pleasure that you're going to experience from point of refined iron rarity, why it actually matter for your progress, and boy, it's going to matter a lot. Long-term investment upgrade requires years. I'm not so sure about the years, but by looking what you can actually win, and just by going from level 20 adornments to level 40 and from 40 to 60 is something crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And community, what the community is thinking, and maybe just mostly about the adjustments, the rewards. So I'm going to start with maybe the first thing, and this is why it actually mattered that much for your progress. First, let's check out how much we can actually get from Desolate Desert. Now, if we go in the rewards from this event, and this is only in personal ranking, you can actually get this refined iron. Right now I have, since I'm in the pioneer server, I have like 960, but if you click how to get it, it's Desolate Desert, or basically by purchasing bundles in the game, which the scarcity here is absolutely crazy, because if you're not in the top 100, or you're going, if you're under top 100, you're going to get like one. If you're in the top 100, you're going to get 2. Now I'm going to show you what this is supposed to mean, and I'm going to make one adornment basically higher level. So if we go in the riding in the riding ground and go over the adornments, this one is basically what I can actually craft. So let's craft one of them. This is swordsman attack. We don't care about what we're crafting right now. We're going to get swift blade. This is the attribute, and this is headhunter, brother. I really like the names here. So from there, if I go over my ponies and I put one of the adornments over the ponies, maybe over this one, I'm going to get this one. This is level 1, and I'm going to equip this thing. Okay, so we already have it on our mount, so let intensification. At the beginning is going to be with this raw iron that you can actually get from Desolate Desert. You can get it by participating in this event or Violent Frontier, these two places, and the third one is obviously by buying some packs. But if I go over the intensification, go to the level 20, maybe if I click it's going to be way more faster, and you're going to see that I'm going to hit level 20. Now here comes the first big huge point, and this is the refined iron is required 20. This is from level 20 to level 40 to actually open the second skill of this adornment, and this is swordsman health. At 20 you need 20. And at the same time, in the Desolate Desert, if you end up in the top 100, you're going to get 2. You're going to get a refined iron 2. So basically you have to do 10 KVKs or 10 Desolate Desert to actually get, and you have to be in the top 100, keep in mind, because you're going to have like 4 kingdoms there. Each kingdom is having maybe like 2 alliances inside, or maybe 3, let's say 3 alliances that is having, I don't know, over 100 people inside. So just like this, you're going to, from each corner, you're going to face against 400 people. In total, it's going to be 800 people. So you're competing with 8 people for top 100, which is absolutely crazy, just to get this refined iron, which you need 20 from level 20 to level 40. absolutely crazy. Here we're talking about, first of all, look to somehow get this personal ranking, which is going to request crazy activity. If you're a free-to-play player and you cannot actually afford, or you just don't want to buy bundles, it's going to be so much time in grinding till you get 20. Here we're talking about Desolate Desert 10 events. Imagine after the Desolate Desert finish, the new one begin. Is 1 week. So in this 1 week, you need 10. So it's like 10 weeks. This is 1/5 from the whole year just to make one adornment from level 20 to level 40. So let's go let's go for the next one. Okay, so this one is level 20, so I'm going to advance. Yeah, we're going to confirm and we're going to continue building till level 40. Now at level 40 is going to be crazy also, because it's not going to be 20 again, it's going to be 40. So this, no, it's actually 50 to go from level 40 to level 60 in the Adornments. So you have like 2. If you end up in top 100, you have 2. So you have to do 25 100 ranking 100 in the Desolate Desert, 25, and you have 10 with before. I mean, from level 20 to level 40 is 35 times you have to be rank 100 in the Desolate Desert. That by default is 7 days. I don't know what is going to be gap between the Desolate Deserts. I mean, obviously it's not going to be Desolate Desert finish and tomorrow is a new Desolate Desert KVK in Age of Empire Mobile. But here we may actually really talking about years to actually make one Adornment to level 60. I think, and this is for a single horse. This is for a single horse, that is for one hero. I mean, obviously you can actually switch the horses, I think, and etc. But one legion is with 3 heroes. So you need 3 horses for one legion, and one adornment is costing years. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think, guys. But this, and here is the thing: top 100 or nothing. This is huge ranking pressure. Even if you calculate, it's going to take me like 1.5 years or maybe 2 years for one adornment. You have ranking pressure because you have to always be in the top 100. Now I give top 100 as an example because, again, if you have like 4 kingdoms fighting and you're competing for top 100, you're competing with most likely 1,000 people. So okay, let's say the majority of them don't want to, and some percentage don't want to compete in this thing, but yeah, just top 100 is taking years, which is absolutely crazy. I think, I don't know, I mean, what if you don't rank? This is a serious question. What if you don't rank? You basically waste the Desolate Desert. I mean, by waste, I don't say you don't going to get any kind of points, but you're basically wasting the opportunity to get 2 of these irons, which is crazy, which is absolutely crazy. Now let's talk about and this thing. If you're well, you can, I don't know how much you can actually get from the bundles, but definitely at least you can get 1 from the most well priced bundle, and you can scale up 1 or maybe 2 or maybe 4. This is, yeah, Adornments is not something like game changing, but definitely is something that is giving some extra power on the whales, and this increased the gap between free-to-play players and whales. Especially getting this refined iron is going to be crazy. I don't think many free-to-play, we already have struggles to make one hero 5-star. We already have struggles even with the expeditions that give you 1 token here, 1 token there. 590 tokens you need to make one hero 5-star, and you have 3 heroes in the legion, and you need 3 horses in the legion. I'm not going to speak about how hard it is actually to get horses, because, you know, if you watch my previous videos, I make like 1,000 searches for the horses, and we get like 2 legendary ponies. and I get the third one from breeding. Yes, breeding can have 10% chance to give you the legendary one, but the real big pain is actually coming with the traits and the percentage you're going to get there. But still, it's just so much. It's just so much. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think over this thing, but that's the reality. So long-term investment, this is the only way. Upgrades require years. Is it the grind worth it? Honestly, is it the grind worth it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, if somebody can actually just buy it from the bundles, and for me it's going to take me like 2 years to get one Adornment for one horse, for one hero. Obviously some heroes are extremely strong. Let's also put this thing in this whole picture, but to get one thing is crazy. So I don't think people are going to pay attention over this thing. I don't think there is going to be some crazy competition that from one side for competitive players that are maybe going to look to get in the top 50, but we can actually get in the top 50 maybe 4 or 5 adornments, not adornments, but these irons. Top 50 is going to be 3. Top 50 is 3. Still 50% increase. Top 20 is 4. Now if you're not on the first place and gets 20, if you get, yeah, on the first place, yeah, but most likely is going, the top places is going to, look at the difference, bro. The first, the second, the third place is getting 10, 15, 20. From there, and the fourth and the 5. If you're not in the top 5, 6 to 10, 5, which is 4 times less from the first place, and etc. It's just crazy. I don't know how people are going to achieve that. I'm not quite sure a lot of people are going to focus that, because again, you're competing with decent amount of people, and you're getting a small pieces. 2 iron, what was the name? 2 refined iron is 10% from level 20 to level 40, which is absolutely crazy. Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I honestly, if I get lucky, since you know I'm looking also to gather points and etc. If I get lucky, and if I have to wake up at 5 a.m. to be that consistent to rank, because the ranking pressure is crazy, is going to be crazy, especially for rotating towers and etc. It's going to be crazy for me experience. Better to, I don't know, spend money over this thing from this to just trying to compete for top 100. So yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Now what the community say, devs may adjust the rewards. This is one of the things. Will rewards improve over time or something like this, but definitely this is nothing. This is nothing. I mean, it's so hard to get in top 100. Imagine to get 2. This is like 10%, 10% from level 20 to 40, and how many percentage is like 4% on the last one, basically the 50 you need from level 40 to level 60. Absolutely crazy. I don't know, they have to think about something there. Definitely they have to think about something. So just short overview over this thing, because I think a lot of, with this new feature, obviously a lot of people are interested. They want to get it, they want to get the ponies, they want to make their pony very strong, but and again, the chance to get it is either by bundles or Desolate Desert, and by looking what I can actually get from here, it's crazy. So yeah, I guess it's all for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think, share your opinion. I wish you a great day, and see you in the next video.